Leo niko na furaha kubwa kwa sababu chuo hichi kikuu kimeweza kutambua juhudi zangu ambazo nimezionyesha katika umahiri wa kudumisha afya kwa wananchi.
Yumbya, candidate and nominee for Honorary Doctorate Award of University. Mr. Yumbya was born in Kathiani Sub-County, Machakos County on 30th January 1960. He is married to Benedetta Wayua, and they are blessed with 3 sons. Mr. Yumbya has had a varied and distinguished career in the public sector. He was first employed in the education sector, where he served as Deputy Principal, Goleni Secondary School, between 1988 and 1993. Then between 1993 and 1996, he became the Assistant Secretary, District Officer, and Personnel Advisor to the Ministry of Lands and Settlement between January 1997 and May 1998. He served in a similar capacity in the Ministry of Health. He then moved on to be the Health Ministries as the Protocol Officer and also officer in charge of parliamentary business, serving from June 1998 up to April 1999, when the government promoted him to be the Executive Officer Secretary of the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Board. From October 2010 to date, he has been the Chief Executive Officer of the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council. In his current capacity, he has spearheaded the formulation, implementation, and review of the Council's policy, regulations, procedures, strategies, standards, and guidelines, with functions extending to maintaining register for interns, medical and dental practitioners, community oral health officers, general practitioners, specialist practitioners, and foreign medical and dental practitioners. He also keeps record of approved medical and dental schools, approved internship training centers, and health institutions. There are many other public responsibilities that Mr. Yumbya has held that deserve mention. He has been the chairman of the Membership Council Committee of the International Association of Medical Regulatory Authorities from 2017 to date. This authority is a global agency that seeks to promote effective medical regulation worldwide by guiding the medical profession and supporting best practices, innovation, collaboration, and knowledge sharing in the interest of public safety. Mr. Yumbya has been serving as the chairman of Finance Committee of Association of Medical Council of Africa, AMCOA, 2012 to date, and its executive member from 2005 to date. He is the founding member of the all-important continental body bringing together medical regulators. AMCOA's purpose is to support medical regulatory authorities in Africa in the protection of public interest by promoting high standards of medical education, registration, and regulation, and facilitating the ongoing exchange information among medical regulatory authorities. Additionally, he serves as a consultant with the IFC, World Bank of Kenya Patient Safety Impact Resolution Project between 2016 and 2017. Mr. Yumbya's passion is not confined to the health sector alone. His other significant role includes General Secretary of Africa Brotherhood Church from 2001 to date. The church has 1,018 branches spread out across Kenya, Tanzania, Uganda, Rwanda, Democratic Republic of Congo, and Zambia. He's also been a trustee of the proposed Africa Brotherhood University and BED member, Kaderi District, 2013-2016. Mr. Yumbya's first policy contribution and noble feat as a versatile public servant by excellence has contributed immensely to the growth and empowerment of the health sector. His contribution has been immeasurable, seen in the various milestones in the Kenya Medical Practitioners Identities Card. He is credited with mobilizing resources internally and prudent financial management for the purchase of plots and construction of an office complex for the council situated in Hamilton. He also sets up regional officers to ensure compliance of doctors and health institutions. At the height of the COVID-19 crisis, Mr. Yumbya led the National Command Center for Quarantine and Isolation, which raised the isolation bed from 7 in March 2022 last year to more than 7,000. He worked with private and public sector stakeholders to ensure a smooth management of the crisis. Mr. Yumbya has been ably responsible for strategic leadership management and oversees the Medical Council's operation of the council. He has been instrumental in the development and dissemination of key national and regional health policy documents, which include first Kenya National Patients' Rights Charter, Code of Professional Conduct and Discipline for Doctors, Continuing Professional Development Guidelines for Doctors, National Training and Quality Assurance Standards for Medical and Dental Schools and Teaching Hospitals in Kenya, and regional guidelines for inspection and coordination of medical schools and training hospitals in East African community states. Other policy documents in his credit are the National Joint Health Inspection Checklist for hospitals, medical and dental center, health centers, dispensary and clinic, Eastern Africa Community Guidelines checklists for medical internship, checklists for teaching hospitals, Core strategic plan and financial policy, and the health workshop migration protocol in Africa. For the years, Mr. Yumbya has been in the helm of the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council. He has been at the forefront of transforming the institution by introducing the best public sector practice and good corporate governance. He is a seasoned health regulator with a passion to ensure quality health care, delivery, and patient safety. The net effect of his immense selflessness and contribution has enhanced access, safety, and quality service provision. For this and other illustrious endeavors spanning close to 4 decades, President Uhuru Kenyatta honored him with an award of Moran of the Order of the Burning Spear, MBS, on December 12, 2018, as well as the Elder of the Order of the Burning Spear, EBS, on December 12, 2021, for the tremendous contribution nationally, regionally, and internationally. Due to this tremendous contribution to the society, in the promotion of education, healthcare delivery, and patient safety, Mount Kenya University is delighted to confer him with Doctor of Humane Letters, Honoris Causa. Mr. Chancellor, sir, it is now my pleasure to invite the honorary degree nominee to stand and be escorted to the dais by the Principal College of Health Sciences and Dean Medical School for the conferment of degree of Doctor of Humane Letters, Honoris Causa of Mount Kenya University.
momentous. This is beautiful. It can only happen in Mount Kenya University, where we are looking for great possibilities.
The Chancellor of Mount Kenya University, the founding chairman, Professor Gicharo, Chairman, University Council, Vice Chancellor, academic staff, fellow graduates, invited guests, ladies and gentlemen. I thank the Almighty God for this great occasion. It is with great humility and gratitude that I accept the Doctor of Humane Letters, Honoris Causa, of Mount Kenya University conferred to me today. I'm fully aware this honor comes with the responsibility and obligation to use my knowledge, experience, and abilities to further the cause of humanity and to advance my passion for patient safety. I wish in a special way to thank Professor Simon Gishado, founder chairman, Mount Kenya University, for his foresightedness and love for our country as demonstrated by setting up a world-class university which has unparalleled infrastructure, advanced technology, and qualified staff. His investment in the education sector in the region has benefited many. Mount Kenya University stands tall in our higher learning landscape as a value-driven institution. As such, this university carries a great responsibility in service to society with great emphasis in learning, teaching, and research. The government of Kenya in 2018 launched the Universal Health Care Drive. This noble goal can only be achieved if backed by sustained research by these citadels of higher learning. I have spent most of my academic and professional life devoted to championing reforms in the health sector. As the Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentists Council CEO, I have provided strategic leadership that has resulted into great transformation of the council from a small unit in the Ministry of Health to a state corporation. I have spearheaded institutional legal reforms, policies, operational human resources, and system structures. My work has inspired countless others. I have over the years worked with various health regulatory authorities locally and internationally on training, accreditation, and certification of health institutions and professionals while advocating for improved patient safety and care. I'm convinced that change begins from within us, and I continue to keep my dreams of having a healthcare system alive in Kenya. Kenya is currently ranked third in Africa in the Global Health Security Index. I believe as a country we can have one of the best healthcare systems. As I speak to you today, I draw on the ideas and words of former US President Barack Obama, who said, "Yes, we can." Nelson Mandela, the African icon, kept it all when he said everyone can rise above their circumstances and achieve success if they are dedicated and passionate about what they do. I express gratitude to my late father, Mr.Yumbya, and my mother, Grace Mutindi, whose memories take me back to January 1968 when they took me as a small boy barefooted for class 1 interviews. On this particular day, I was initially denied admission because I could not pass my right hand over my head to touch my left ear because I was too young. I passed it backwards this way. They demanded that the interview be changed from physical to academic, so that we could all write letters A to Z on the grounds. I was the first to finish and scored 100% and thus got admitted into class 1. From that day on, I learned how to fight for my space in life, and that has been my driving force ever since. I thank my wife Bernadette, who is here today, and my three sons, John, Charles, and Mark, who are also here, for supporting me during my various local and international engagements as a health regulator. I also thank my colleagues in the health sector who have supported me, and in particular the council, the Medical Practitioners Ladies Council, and the staff for showing trust in me in the delivery of my service as the CEO of the council. I had Mount Kenya University Management and also the medical school to channel resources into intellectual knowledge with a greater focus on principles of sustainability, equity, better health, and well-being of Kenyans. We have the power to change our great nation. I will always be a great ambassador to Mount Kenya University. I thank you all, and may God bless you.
kimeweza kutambua juhudi zangu ambazo nimezionyesha katika umahiri wa kudumisha afya kwa wananchi. And in particular, this is in appreciation for the work that I've done in the health sector. Kwa hivyo ninafurahi kwamba chuo kikuu hichi cha Mount Kenya kimeweza kutambua juhudi zangu ambazo zimekithiri mizizi katika uwanja wa kuhakikisha kwamba wananchi wanapata matibabu yanayostahili. Hivyo basi kusema kwamba nitaendeleza majukumu yangu vilivyo nikifuatilia motisha ambao nimepata kutokana na tuzo. Ningependa kuhimiza wote ambao wamehitimu katika kiwango cha afya kuhakikisha kwamba wametoa huduma zinazostahili kwa wananchi, kwa sababu wito wetu ni kwamba mwananchi apate afya inayostahili maishani mwake. Dad, to a pillar, to a
doctor,
friend, to Dr. Daniel,
to Deacon.
Cheers!
Cheers! So on behalf of my family, this is to congratulate Dr. Daniel Yumbya for his great achievement. Whatever is in here, I think is related to what you've already achieved. So I'll humbly ask the firstborn son to open it for us.
Wow.
Yeah, so we want him to soar high up like an eagle.
Oi.
This is an eagle.
Yeah.
Aendelee na kuenda juu, kupanda juu to the next level. That
Amen.
will be our joy.
Amen.
Congratulations, Dad. This is a very big deal. It's a very momentous occasion, and we are grateful to God for what He has done for you. And I think for us as a family, Mom, thank you for standing with Dad and walking with him in the points that we couldn't support. And of course to my brothers, on behalf of your brother. Thank you for leading us, John. Mark, thank you for holding Dad's hand. On behalf of the family, we are grateful that you honored us with your presence, that you came today. Today would have not happened if you did not come. So for that particular reason, we are grateful. To the clergy, thank you for holding Dad in prayer. Even in the moments that have been low for him, have been high for him, you have been present. And we are grateful for that support. To Kenya Medical Practitioners and Dentist Council, tunawasikianga kwa mzee. Just know we know you. And we know that you have been there more than just on a professional level, but on a personal level. Thank you for standing with Dad, even during this journey. And we are grateful for the work that you have done. And last but not least, to the family, thank you for standing with your brother. Tunashukuru kwa sasa bila amepata doctorate. Ataonekana. But also it comes with the responsibility. And to the hotel, of course, thank you for hosting us so graciously. And to everyone, thank you so much. We wish you a good travel as you go back to your homes. May the Lord bless you and keep you, and may His face shine upon you.
Thank you so much. This is our honor. It's not my honor, it's for all of us. And for the friends and family, the larger family and the friends. John and Charles and Mark and I have the privilege of saying Carla Katunge and Namaina. I just thank you so much. They are my daughters and they keep me busy and engaged when the Kamut is not very good. So I just thank you, all of you, David, Patrick, Sammy, Evelyn, Titus. I say thank you, all of you, and Pastor Yumbya and our friends, and those other friends who are here, and the photography team, the media team. Thank you so much. So with that, I just want to say, msalimie wale wengine. Si lazima uniite daktari, lakini ni heshima. Si lazima uniite daktari, lakini ni nini? Ni heshima. Kwa hivyo tunashukuru Mungu na Bwana awabariki sana. Amen. Asante.
Ndio namba kuna visa hii ni ya Kikamba. Tupigie mzee makofi ya siasa, ndio? 1 2 3. Dr. Daniel Yumbya Kuma Koleni